It's not only Italy facing global warming and greenhouse effect problems, it's everyone. It's on the same planet.
We want to see Qatar fully green, and we want to see it happening by the community here.
Hello, welcome to Qatar 365 with me, Adil Halim. On this episode, we've come to Expo 2023 Doha, where 80 countries are participating in the 6-month-long horticulture exhibition. It's the first time a country with a desert climate is hosting the global event of this theme that began more than 50 years ago. To get us started, I got a chance to look at some of the latest advancements in agriculture, sustainability, and the environment. Welcome to Japan in Qatar. These iconic bonsai trees have traveled more than 8,000 kilometers to Expo 2023 Doha. Inside the Japanese pavilion, the bonsai masters are demonstrating the ancient cultural art.
The very special thing is about the shape into the different form. And the Japanese people spend lots of time and efforts and mind to create or make the tree form in the way they like.
The pavilion's director says the Japanese take great pride in their culture.
If you haven't been to the country, you kind of want to see. That's what it is, right? That's the beauty of Expo.
From famous Japanese plants in one pavilion to Italian-engineered hydroponic gardens in another.
This is the floating system. It looks like a small pool. Underneath the floating platform, there is, as you can see, there is water. And again, the roots are exposed to the water. So very simple, very effective, and the water has to be replaced only once per year.
Matteo Anderson points to the vertical and horizontal hydroponic trees and walls found in the Italian pavilion.
The technology might look very simple, but it's very, very effective. For example, just to give you a brief overview, the hydroponic trees here will be using the same water over and over in an infinite circle, so there is no waste.
Next door, the Turkish pavilion is inspired by the traditional houses found in the country's Black Sea region. All 7 regions of Turkey are represented.
Marmara region, when you push the button, you can get our traditional folkloric music, and you can watch you can get information from video.
Each participating country is showing their agricultural tools and techniques.
They can expect everything actually, not only agriculture items. We are showing our hospitality, our foods culture.
Organizers say it will take innovative solutions to address agricultural and environmental challenges such as sustainability, climate change, and desertification. Some of the answers may very well be found here among the innovative horticultural techniques designed to turn deserts into green paradises. One such country that knows the challenges of desertification all too well is Jordan.
Jordan has a vast land of desert. Through our history, we did a lot of efforts to challenge this harsh environment.
The Jordanian pavilion takes visitors on a journey of the country's biodiversity.
I do believe that the most surprising information that all the plants that surround us here were brought from Jordan, and this is really stunning.
From semi-arid desert climates to mountainous terrains of European countries like Switzerland, everyone has their own unique environmental challenges.
Qatar, with its Vision 2030, really makes an effort to reach sustainability goals. So we definitely wanted to be a part of that project and to realize the importance of fighting climate change in a way that is accessible and that is interesting to visitors. And I think the Expo is the perfect project and the perfect place for that.
Now let's go behind the scenes to meet Expo 2023's Secretary General. While the overarching theme is Green Desert, Better Tomorrow, Mohammed Ali Al-Khouri says the exhibition will tackle agricultural concerns that affect farmers, not only in desert climates, but worldwide. 80 countries will be represented here at Al Bida Park. Are you hopeful this will lead to more cross-cultural understanding?
بالتأكيد احنا طبعا كل جناح من هذه الدول المشاركة هو محل تقدير ويعني سعادة أن يكون عندنا مشاركة من هذه الدول. أيضا نتطلع إلى تبادل الخبرات فيما يخص زيادة الطرق الخضراء وتبادل المعلومات في الزراعة في الصحراء بالتحديد. كل دول عندها تقنيات حديثة، عندها بعض التجارب المحلية. الإكسبو فترة طويلة لالتقاء الدول وتبادل الخبرات.
While this is a global event, there's also a local benefit. Qatari farm owners will learn from the expertise, technologies, and experiences of their peers in neighboring countries. Why is this important?
المزارع عندنا مشاركة بيكون عندنا عرض للمنتجات في دولة قطر، أيضاً عرض التقنيات اللي كانت تستخدم في دولة قطر. يعني إحنا في دولة قطر فقط من 5 سنوات كان عندنا 55,000 طن من المزروعات في المزارع المحلية، الآن أصبح الرقم مضاعف باستخدام التقنية الحديثة. نحن نعاني من شح في المياه، أيضاً فقر في التربة. هذه المشاكل هي مشاكل عامة في الدول الصحراوية بشكل عام. في إكسبو الدوحة نبحث نجد حلول رخيصة الثمن عشان ما تزيد علينا تكلفة إنتاج الخضروات والإنتاج من المزارع المحلية سواء في دولة قطر أو في المنطقة الخليجية بشكل عام.
You've said that there needs to be more initiatives for farmers, especially here in the Gulf where the temperatures are high and the soil is poor. What are you hoping will come about this?
عندنا أكثر من 80 دولة في بعض الدول الأوروبية. دائما التقنيات والأبحاث تأتي من هذه المصانع الكبيرة، ولكن في هناك بعض التجارب قمنا بها في دولة قطر. تم تطوير المنتج في دولة قطر بما ينائب البيئة الصحراوية في دولة قطر. الهدف أن احنا يكون عندنا بيوت محمية ذات تكلفة بسيطة، أيضا تكون مبردة خصوصا في فصل الصيف اللي تقف أغلب المزارع في الخليج بشكل عام والدول الصحراوية، إلى أن يكون عندنا تقنية حديثة بإمكانها أن نزرع الصحراء في وقت الصيف.
Now, of course, we're in a desert, but there's going to be more initiatives to make this more green, right? So from more parks to planting, I think, 10 million trees by 2030. Yes. What are some of the initiatives you're most excited about?
احنا في الدول الصحراوية أسهل جزء في الزراعة أنك تزرع شجرة. الصعوبة تبتدي أن كيف أنا أحافظ على هذه الشجرة لأنها تنمو. احنا في دولة قطر عندنا بعض التجارب نحاول أن نوصلها للإخوان باستخدام التقنية الحديثة، أن نعطي كل نبات احتياج الفعلي من المياه بدون أي هدر. صار عندنا وفر أكثر من 80% باستخدام بعض التقنيات الحديثة. هذه التجارب احنا في دولة قطر، أكيد في الدول الأخرى اللي مشاركة معنا في الإكسبو عندها تجارب كثيرة، فإحنا نتطلع إن شاء الله أن يكون نستطيع زراعة مساحات أكبر باستخدام تقنيات حديثة، أيضاً بالمحافظة على كمية المياه البسيطة المتوفرة لدينا.
As the host country of the Horticultural Expo, Qatar has pulled out all the stops for a dazzling display. This is the Qatari Pavilion. 5 zones take visitors on a learning journey through the country's biodiversity and heritage while celebrating its commitment to a sustainable future. Laila Humaira looks at some of the green initiatives Qatar is spearheading against the event's backdrop.
Inspired by iconic rock formations of Ras Abruk, Qatar's pavilion at the Expo 2023 Qatar is spectacular. The grand facade is a homage to Qatar's natural landscape and desert heritage. At the heart of the expo was where Earthna, Qatar Foundation's leading sustainability research and advocacy center, held its yearly dialogue on climate change. A big topic this year was biocrude, a synthetic fuel that could be a sustainable replacement for petroleum and a game changer for the industry.
This is somewhere we can invest in research and development to make it available at the level of Qatar and also at the bigger cities around the region. So turning wastewater into a fuel is something very important to Qatar.
Another big buzzword, artificial intelligence, specifically how AI tools can help mitigate climate change.
We have plenty of projects related to transportation optimization, the use of AI in cooling, related to the carbon reduction rate, because they are really smart and efficient thanks to the AI. So we are trying to use them in the country for all the applications like food security, vertical farms.
There's no better place to hold an international dialogue on climate change and no better time to put words into action. Earthna is also responsible for Qatar's annual Sustainability Week and hosts events and activities to promote and encourage environmentally friendly and sustainable practices. Here at the Hinat Salma farm, 30 kilometers from Doha, Verdura Care is helping Qatar's green desert grow by combining tree planting and impactful gifting.
We need to change the way people give gifts by making it more impactful, where they can get engaged with gifting, they can feel connected to gifting.
Not only does each tree have its own unique code, its geolocation and growth can be tracked on an online platform.
We are using blockchain technology We are using artificial intelligence and satellite mapping, which has never been done before in Qatar.
Verdura Care focuses on planting indigenous trees, like the sidra plant, which not only helps with enriching Qatar's biodiversity, but has been used for centuries for its natural medicinal qualities.
Sidra is an iconic symbol of Qatar's heritage, and Sidra has been growing in the desert for generations. The leaves of Sidra is actually anti-inflammatory. We want to see Qatar fully green. We want to see all the corporates, all the schools, all the people here joining hands for a common cause, and that is tree planting.
Back in the capital, Qatar Museums is continuing efforts to plant the seeds of sustainable living in the young. Today, the National Museum of Qatar is using art to teach concepts like recycling and composting to students as young as 10, which may seem like complex concepts at their age, but organizers believe that art is a good place to start.
Art is a universal language where you can speak complex solutions in an easier way. Even in art, there are a lot of activities that are being held by Qatar museums to promote sustainability, like reusing of materials, recycling of materials, making art out of waste.
Through expressing their thoughts on a blank canvas, these students paint a clear picture of the world they want to live in, one they will leave for their children and generations to come. So whether it's through a gift or artwork, Qatar is building its sustainable future from the ground up, showing that no act is too small to make an impact.
From raising environmental awareness to coming up with innovative solutions for sustainability challenges, the foundation is in place for a greener tomorrow. And that's all the time we have for now. For more, check out Euronews.com and connect with us through our hashtag. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Qatar 365.